of a girl like for Eric, I think of Eric.
Eric?
I instantly thought Eric. That's not. What was her name again?
Did we start yet?
Yeah, I hit the record button, so...
Yeah, but okay, what was her name, though?
Who? The one who, liked us?
No, the Irish one.
Oh, actually, no fucking idea.
What are your things?
I have no idea. Anyway, so, welcome to the Boxhead Bros podcast. Today marks a special day. I said today marks a special day in Boxhead Bros history, okay?
Shit.
You know why? It's the 10 subscriber special!
Yeah!
We're gonna wrap with this.
Yeah!
Tens.
Fill my glass up
Way to
first.
go, man.
Listen, boys, to tens more. Tens of more, okay? Me first.
To two more.
To two more.
Alright.
Listen, John, you're driving, so you gotta be careful, alright?
I probably shouldn't have. Oh, I get second.
You get
Yeah,
second.
John, you shouldn't
There you
drink
go.
anything,
What?
probably. I shouldn't even drink water, to be honest.
But he drove too, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck.
But and he's high.
Anyway, so...
So wait, you're high, you're drunk, though, right?
no.
Okay, we can't do this.
Oh, wait, before I forget.
Cheers, man.
Cheers to...
10 subscribers.
Cheers to tens
And for
of...
10 more after this.
Tens of mores.
Yes.
Tens of more, yeah.
Tens
Please.
of mores. Yes, please.
Please.
Please. So, if you're watching this, please like,
You
comment,
add.
subscribe to tens of mores.
And you could be the 11th, so we'd appreciate that. Oh shit, look at that.
Cheers, boys. All right, so we've got a good podcast ahead of us today. We're going to be talking about interviewing and MSN. What are those stories that they produce? They're like articles that they have.
Yeah, just little captions and just like little headlines and shit.
Excuse me?
Yeah, speak more into the glass.
Yeah, little
Listen, we realized, okay, our podcast is bad, so we gotta do something else that's bad.
Yeah,
So we
exactly,
decided
yeah.
to do
on bad topics.
MSN articles about, I
How
guess,
to-
certain topics, but then...
Yeah.
We give you tips on how to land a job.
Yeah, well, let's get, Alex,
you shouldn't do.
let's
I-
get to the title. Let's get to the title.
I think we have to go right into it, okay? Let's go right into it.
What?
Let's get to the title.
All right, whoa, here it is. So,
That's
it's,
nowhere
it's
to
a
be found.
good article.
Title's nowhere to be found.
Like whether you smile too much.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, sorry, there we go. So, 27 surprising things that affect whether you get hired after a job interview, okay?
Okay, so this is a mundane topic. Good enough for now.
So, like, I mean, a lot of
Something
people...
our low IQ can handle.
I mean, a lot of people are worried about how to...
See my struggle.
A lot of people worry about how they're going to land their job and if they're going to get their job that they're aiming for, right? So they go to an article, they see this, they're like, wow, okay, maybe
straight to MSN.
maybe this will help. Maybe MSN's Business Insider
I
will
think that's
help.
happened to like 5 people before.
Yeah, maybe 5. I mean,
Well,
Has that ever happened?
well, you guys prepare for interviews, right?
yeah.
So how do
Oh,
you
I
guys...
had this crazy thought before. You guys gotta listen. I gotta interrupt first.
Okay.
You know what something's crazy?
What? Yes.
When something's crazy,
You know
yeah.
something
a lot of
want to hear something crazy?
Yes.
I thought. So, there's probably this guy. There's probably a black guy, somewhere around the world, who was like, he thought of like the Get Out scenario before Get Out came out. Like he
Yeah.
thought like, well, what happens if like I
Hypnotized.
date a white girl? She happens to be in like a cult or something, and like,
Okay, yeah.
and then Get Out came out, and he saw it, and he's like, oh shit, other people are thinking of this too, and then he never ended up dating a white girl ever again.
What the hell?
Yeah.
That's probably happened somewhere
Yeah.
around the world. Cause, like,
So you
there's so
find
many
out like,
people.
oh, I'm not crazy, like, see, like this goes through many people's minds, like this shit fucking happens. So,
Yeah.
Fuck that,
Yeah,
no white bitch for me,
Well, yeah, no, that's true. I mean, a lot of people...
Think about that. That's definitely happened somewhere around the world.
It's true. It's a fact. It's a fact. You heard it here first.
Anyways,
Yeah,
Our 10 subscribers have heard it here
And you
first.
can't
my
prove-
stupidity.
They can't prove us wrong because
Okay, so going back to this anyway. So, is it because you saw his head? Is that what,
No,
what made you
that's
think
no,
of it?
I have thought of that at all.
Him with the girl there? Is that what?
No, I can't remember why I linked it actually.
his head was tilted. He's probably thinking, okay, this guy's giving her the look, like,
No, not because of that at all.
Okay,
What
so...
was it? There's something I linked it.
So let's get into it. So let's
Yeah.
Anyways.
think about the surprising thing that affect whether you get hired at an interview or not.
Oh.
All right, or at a job or not. Holy shit, already. All right, so the time of your interview. So because, yeah, you affect the time of your own interview. It's not like the interviewer themselves affect that. So that's good.
Wait.
Thanks.
Like, if you
No,
get
wait a second. real quick, let's read it first. Tuesday at 10:30 a.m. is the best time for you to schedule an interview. Glassdoor reports. Although their recommendations aren't backed by science, they follow common sense.
What? So it's just utter nonsense. What the fuck? They literally just... This is bullshit already.
People are shown to be most productive on Tuesdays and won't feel rushed by the time they meet you. It's also late enough in the day that 10:30 a.m. that your interviewer has had time to check their email, have had a cup of coffee, and get ready for your...
No, that's good.
That's good. So like it's not based off of scientific facts. So it's just based off of common sense.
Like, yeah, it makes sense, right?
Yeah,
we all think that.
You know what? Okay, let's put something together. Okay.
You know what? Actually, maybe there's actually truth to this.
Maybe it makes sense.
Maybe this actually makes sense.
It does make sense.
So now I know for next...
Common sense.
Yeah.
Wait, does it make sense?
Common sense.
Are you actually agreeing with it?
Well,
No.
I mean,
I do agree with it, but it's common sense. Like,
Oh.
it also depends on the
No, but I mean,
the place
really,
you're going to.
Yeah.
Because I mean, some jobs might start at 5 a.m. People have already gotten in there. They're already midway through their day at 10:30. Some jobs start at 10 o'clock and they're just getting to work at 10:30. So it's bullshit already.
You're telling me Wednesday at
Yeah.
10 a.m. is
different than Tuesday at 10 a.m.
or how about Friday? Why not Friday?
No, because
Like,
people want to get out of there on Friday.
Yeah, but no, but
common
how-
sense,
how-
John.
No, but that might be good
How
too.
early
Because it'll
Friday?
be like, you know what? I'll hire this guy. I gotta get out of here. That could be good too.
What the hell?
No, I'm
Think
talking
about it.
No, I'm talking like early Friday when like they're like starting their shift almost, right? Because like, oh, it's a good day. It's a Friday. Tomorrow I'm not working. You know, you're in a good mood.
Yeah, that's a good thing too. Yeah, you think that?
Yeah,
I think that too.
No.
Okay, so it makes sense. It makes sense. Okay.
So basically, what they're trying to tell you is if you get an opportunity, you get that one opportunity ever, like, and they tell you, man, like, you're getting a Monday at like 4 o'clock or something like that. You tell them.
I'm not showing up.
I don't think I can show up.
You
for
already
this
know
one.
it's failure.
No, you know you failed, so it's like, fuck it, I'm not showing up.
See, but the thing is, you didn't read the next paragraph. It says their attention might not be solely on you. It could be think of other priorities or, you know, their kids' homework.
Oh, okay.
So,
That could be to your benefit, man. I'm telling
yeah,
you.
wow,
It could be like,
this mouse nice.
Come on, man, I got a late pipe.
So,
oh, what?
so we'll go to the
That's
next.
definitely not what he's thinking about. He's
We'll
like,
go to the
"Oh,
next
this
slide
guy
anyway.
got
Anyways.
Oh, business is always on his mind.
So again, something that everybody
This-
everyone
this-
here can control the weather.
Yes.
So
the weather on the day of your interview.
Well, you could do that, yeah. You pretty much, like, you send in your resume when you look at the forecast first. So you gotta look at the forecast first, you gotta look at the day, and this is only number 2, man. There's like fucking 20 tips over here, so... But you got that so far.
yeah, so if you can control the weather and the time that they have available for an interview, then
That's
you're
fucking
good.
amazing.
This is great already.
Hey,
Wow.
well, hey, Donald Ruddemere said so.
And Simon D. Baxter.
Baxter Brown said so, I mean...
Okay,
yeah,
wait. Like, we're just making fun of these guys.
I don't
Yeah,
give a-
fuck them.
Like, from University of Toronto. We're
They're
just
not-
making fun
Yeah,
of
I don't give a
them.
fuck, they're not me.
They're not me.
Hey, John.
Oh,
John, you
there's
know
one?
what? Yeah, wait. Number 8 on this list is for you, John, my buddy. Yeah, karma. Fuck you.
Wait, what do you know what number 8 is?
I know, how do
The
you know?
fuck is number 8?
Well,
I
listen,
can
that's-
see in the future.
What the
It's
hell?
coming.
Fuck.
It's
No,
coming.
I actually have no idea
It's
what number 8
karma.
is. Oh, okay.
Or 7 or 8. It's coming.
Well, we're
Anyways,
saying number 8.
University of Toronto researchers Donald Redelmeyer and Simon T. Baxter.
Okay, so wait a minute. So here,
Right, you're laughing. 'Cause he's
here's
smart and you're not?
listen. Here's the decision factor.
He is smart. Yes.
Okay, go.
Here's the decision factor. 1% lower score interviewed on sunny days as opposed to
1%.
rainy days.
What the fuck's 1%?
So they get a 1% lower score because it's raining outside.
Hey man, that can make or break you
Like,
if you're
I'm
that
sorry.
bad.
Wow.
Like,
If you're
I'm
that bad at
I
the interview,
guess.
you're at like a 50%. This guy's like, I don't know. I'm just
49.
gonna put you on the edge.
But I'm sorry, if you're at 50%, you shouldn't get the fucking job.
I know you're not gonna
You
get the
shouldn't
job anyway. Like if it's between a rainy day and a sunny day that you get hired, then that's like unfair. That's actually stupid.
That's
So
like
yeah,
John
if it's at the end of the day on a Monday and it's rainy, you're done.
Yeah, you're done.
You're done. Okay, number 3 though. Maybe number 3 can save you. Let's see. On to the next
Okay. So let's see
So
how early you arrive.
yeah.
I failed for that one too.
John, I don't think John. You like. I think John is a joke to just like fuck with everyone. You just purposely show up late to
No.
everything
No,
always,
Okay, so
and then leave late.
No, it's because I gotta like put on makeup and all that stuff, right? I gotta fix up the hair. Well, I don't fucking what hair, but you know, I gotta fix up all this shit. You know, I gotta eat. It takes me like an hour and a half.
John,
All these things take into account. You know, all that stuff takes into. You gotta take that into account, right?
Johnny, you got like corny hair, like carnival.
What? Like clown hair?
Like close, like a little bit of like fiesta, a little bit of fiesta too.
He's got like a potpourri hair.
Potpourri, yeah, you got potpourri, yeah. It's like a log in there somewhere.
He's got like flowers.
No brain, no matter.
Wow.
No great matter.
Agriculture.
Okay, so
you may think it'll look good if you arrive early, but if you're excessively early, you could be hurting your chances. Of course, arriving a few minutes early is a good idea, and it's certainly better than arriving late. But don't show up half hour before.
Okay, well, if you show up a half hour before your interview, I mean that's a little bit obvious, I guess.
But even then, does it really matter?
It's like, wow, this guy really wants the job.
I can wait.
He's here and he's waiting and he's patient. Don't you think that like the guy's patient? He's sitting here in the lobby waiting for an interview. Doesn't that show like
Alex?
It makes you look needy.
We can bullshit our way out of anything.
Yeah, we can bullshit all of these. I mean, if they're using common sense for one of their themes, we can just say, yeah, it's common sense.
Yeah.
I mean, right,
listen, it's a national workplace expert, the author of Tame Your Terrible Office Tyrant, How to Manage Your Childish Boss Behavior and Thrive in Your Job.
Oh, okay. Oh, she wrote a book. Okay. Lynn Taylor, yeah.
See?
Okay, that makes sense.
In that half hour, that's what you could do. See? You could take a brief walk to get your energy up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then show up on time.
Gather your thoughts.
Yeah. Take a little walk and then maybe sweat a bit.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Don't go inside if you're like half an hour before, right?
No, yeah, just do
like
it.
you just wait in your car, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's
or like go for like a walk,
and then show up 5 minutes early.
Well, just stand right outside the office. You can do that.
Yeah, and then go for the jugular.
And then show up 5 minutes early instead. If you're early, it's good. If you're a little early, it's fine. Okay, whatever.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Maybe.
That makes
Okay,
sense. Okay, bedroom set anyway.
Whether your rival, wait, it's like I can't.
Was this Pokemon?
Whether your rival also interviews on the same day.
Who's your rival?
It's like anime.
It is like an anime.
It's like Naruto.
It's like literally Pokemon. It's like Gary shows up to the interview on the same day, and you have
sit
to
down and
stare
then,
him down.
There's like an inner monologue. You're like, oh my god, it's my rival. He's here.
How will I ever land this job? His grades were 1% higher than me, and he showed up on a Sunday.
He was the greatest in all of Tokyo.
Shit.
So one guy looks anxious, the other one's like, fuck that, I'm reading my books.
So wait, who's the rival here? Is it the two ladies in the middle? Or is it the two guys?
Nah, it's definitely that guy.
It's the one guy.
Jason McHale.
Yeah.
Is that his first
Joel
name?
McHale?
Joel McHale.
Yeah. So the story is like this.
Excuse me, allow me.
The story is based on the guy on the left and the guy on the right. So the guy's like, okay, this guy's my rival. He's gonna be taking my girls, you know?
Oh,
but
what?
John. The guy on the right is like, the fuck, man, I'm reading my books, you know? Like,
John, this is about an interview. This isn't about ladies
what are
here.
you talking about, man? Enough.
No, it's honest. It's clearly about the two ladies in the middle. Like, the one is looking at the other one's notes, and she's like, what is she got planned ahead of me?
And look at her dress the same, like they have the same hair, too.
Alex, you see that? Just get a virus. Click doctor if you have tinnitus.
Okay.
Ear ringing.
No,
don't actually click it.
Oh, no. Wait, actually click it?
No, don't actually click it.
Oh, okay,
Listen,
okay.
I don't want to see what that is.
Okay, anyway.
Nah, please, I don't want to see what that
is.
is.
Do you have tinnitus?
No.
Okay.
Anyway, so... tinnitus? Alright, so, yeah, it's hard to know if your rival's interviewing.
Yes. What?
It's hard to know if you're... Okay, so if you have a rival out there, then try to make sure they're not interviewing on the same day.
Okay, so I'm trying to make sense of this, actually. It actually kind of does make sense. No. This is what you do, then. So, obviously, you have to show up a lot earlier. You have to be there for the whole day. And just see whoever walks in this building. And you just gotta analyze.
You can't though. That's showing up early.
No, you gotta analyze who walks into the building.
You can't, John.
So
if you see there's too many people, you leave. You just don't show up to the interview.
But John, that's creepy, weird, ugly.
Oh,
you can't do that.
So wait a second. This is contradicting one of your other parts. But if you happen to know schedule your interview on a different day, what if your rival is scheduled Tuesday 10:30 on a sunny day?
Then you go Tuesday 11:30.
You have to go next week, but then they've already hired by then.
And that looks bad too, doesn't it? Well, I can't make it today.
The rival is beaten.
It's like, damn it, they got me!
Fuck my rival! This is terrible. This is actually a bad list.
Okay, what?
Guys.
Okay, no. Keep going. Let's go. We're one sentence in.
Okay, this one didn't make sense. So
keep reading. Keep reading. No, Alex, keep
No,
reading.
we're not reading. We're not fucking reading.
Okay, research suggests whether or not you're considered qualified for a position depends on who else is applying for the job. Well, yeah.
That is true, yes.
That is true, yes. Okay, we all know that. People are adverse to judging too many applicants high or low on a single day, which creates a bias against people who happen to show up on days with especially strong applicants. According to a study in the journal, which journal? Psychological Science, which focuses on the business school applicants only. However, this comparison only lasts for one day, which means that you're only compared to people who are interviewing on the same day as you, not the day before or after.
So you know what? Don't schedule your appointment at 10:30 on a Tuesday.
Because everyone's gonna be doing.
Because everyone's gonna be doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
So then you won't be compared to any applicants if you schedule it on
So
Wednesday
you'll
at
have
10:30.
zero rivals.
Yeah.
Listen, I hope you have zero rivals because that's kind of weird.
So this is what I was thinking. How about doing it on like a Saturday at his house?
Yeah, I'll have some.
How does that sound? What do you think, Franco?
If you're buying, I'm in.
Oh shit! Okay.
Shit, fucking drag us here.
We're not pitching into this, right? Like, the cost is all on you, right?
If you're buying, I'm in.
So how does that sound though? Like schedule the interview for like a Saturday evening at his house.
He's not gonna be in the office on a Saturday evening.
No, at his house.
Oh wait, his house.
Yeah.
You're gonna go to his house. You're gonna show up.
But then
Or their house.
And his
right?
kids. You're gonna
at their house.
You're gonna show up, John. You're gonna show up like this.
No.
You go to his house
Yeah.
in front of his kids and his wife. They have to see you. Not a chance.
Oh,
Zero chance.
Give them a good impression.
it also contradicts one of the other ones. It said, what if he's thinking about his kid's homework? He's at home. He's definitely thinking about his kid's homework when he's at home.
Yeah.
Well, it's a Saturday, you know.
He's got a spelling book. Remember the book I was telling you about before?
That Eric does?
He's got like
Yeah, the one that Eric does right away.
he's got Fully Alive.
He's got no time. Eric had no time to play Call of Duty. He'd go to school. He'd come home at 3:30. At 3:30, come home. He wash himself. I guess everywhere but his feet for some reason. He told me that in grade school. And then or he made sure he always washed his feet. It was one or the other.
What?
But I hope it was the first one. And
I
then,
hope it was the first one.
and then we'd get remember that spelling book, the English spelling book. You know what I'm talking about? It was like the textbook we brought home, and we had to it had questions in it. We had to, answer.
Yeah, and the answer key was in the back anyway, or something.
Yeah. Yeah, he would do that for 4 hours, and it'd be 7 o'clock or so, and then he'd have to go to bed forever.
Go to bed forever.
Forever.
Holy shit!
I don't know why I said forever.
What time? No, 7 o'clock it was, right?
It was around 7, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, you could call it a night.
7, 8 o'clock, you had to go to bed.
Oh yeah.
And we'd be like, oh, play Call of Duty. Okay,
Yeah.
So he was doing spelling book, and immediately bed. Wash again, bed. He sweat. He was sweating
Holy
in
shit!
the shower.
Just sweating.
Sweating doing homework.
Well, yeah. Fuck, if you're doing spelling
But you
bee,
know
it's
what?
fucking intense, man. It's like a competition with yourself, so.
Yeah.
Talking about that, he's really evolved throughout the years, though. He used to go to bed at 7 before.
Yeah, now he goes to bed at 10. He goes to bed at 10.
John, I can see your foot playing with the water bottle.
Oh, that's disturbing.
John, that's your water
Okay,
bottle.
go back to the
Oh,
list.
okay, ew. We don't want to see your
back to the
face.
list.
Ew. John, why'd you make me do that? Ew.
Okay, next on the list. Next. What do you do while waiting in the lobby? That's just creepy.
Alright, so don't show up early. And if you happen to do show up early and you have to wait in the lobby.
Yeah, wait, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Don't jerk off.
Okay, so when you're waiting in the lobby, just stare at the wall, I guess. Alright, let's see.
Act smart.
Drinking coffee.
Grab a Sudoku puzzle or something.
Oh, yeah.
So drinking coffee, eating, or talking on your cell phone is not the first impression you want to make with the hiring manager or receptionist.
Why can't you eat? For coffee, you can't drink a coffee.
Why can't you eat? Buddy, we're human.
No, okay,
Can't drink coffee.
Okay, but no.
The most
the coffee,
typical
yeah.
thing
That's a typical
people do.
Yeah, so that's bad.
Okay, that's stupid.
So yeah,
Honestly-
everyone's doing it wrong.
Okay, I can see the
You know what? Hiring manager says, or the receptionist says Taylor.
What?
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, what did it say?
That's the lady who wrote that book, right? That you were talking about in the other slide.
Is that the same Taylor?
Yeah,
Was
same
her name Taylor
Her name was
Tenenbaum
Taylor
or whatever?
Taylor Tannenbaum. Taylor Christmas Tree, yes.
Wait, we're gonna read this though, right? Because this is amazing.
Yeah, go,
Paragraph is
please.
fucking golden.
John, you please. John, you please.
Me, please.
John, you please.
Okay, so wait, who's this? Okay, so Taylor. She suggests keeping one hand free so that you can quickly shake hands without awkwardly placing all your personal items on a chair or on the floor. You want to appear organized and attentive, you know?
Holy shit! So you want to just throw your hand into the other person's hand?
Yeah, instantly. Like, you don't want to wait like 2-3 seconds, you know?
Right here, John,
It's a good
ready?
tip.
Ready? Right here, ready?
Yeah.
This is the process right here. So I'm gonna be off screen.
What is going on? I didn't.
Okay, anyways.
Hello, John. How you
Oh,
doing?
hey,
Oh, shit. Wow, what a fucking great handshake
Yeah.
you have.
Oh my god. You're gonna break. You really want to hit me that much? You're
No,
gonna break my hand.
No, wow. Look at how attentive you are. I'm hiring him right
Yeah,
away.
Break my hand?
Right away.
That's a
Hiring.
pretty normal handshake.
That was pretty
I don't know.
normal. Yeah, I don't know. You're a
Until,
little weak.
until the part where he like was like skewering you.
Wow.
Yeah.
See how
That,
good
like,
that was?
wrist.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
I agree with this one.
Yeah.
Don't wait in the lobby.
You don't want to put anything down.
Stand up. You know what? Don't even sit down in the lobby. Stand up and just be ready. Be ready for the person to walk to you to shake their hand.
Yeah. Make him know that you don't have anything else on your mind. Like, you're not doing anything else.
You have nothing else on the mind.
Like-
And
Nothing.
stare right at his face. Consistently.
Stare into his soul.
Just
Consistently.
never move.
Never move.
But as for us, we're moving on to the next one.
Yeah, we'll move on.
Don't blink an eye.
How you treat the receptionist or the driver?
The driver.
The driver.
They assume I can afford a driver.
Wow. What? Who's the driver? Actually, I want to see if they mention a driver down here. Do they at all?
Well, it's probably like this job is like
So
so.
it's
It's like a CEO job, and they're like driving you out to like the
But-
company.
Yeah.
That's so, like, specific, though. Like, why would they put that as, like, I don't know.
Well, it says
Okay, let's go.
Any
Yeah,
of
well-
us could be a CEO, John. You never know. We all got that ability in us.
I'm the CEO of Boxhead Bros.
yeah. So
yeah, I guess so.
So a CEO of some place with the Wall Street Journal says that he'll ask the shuttle driver who picks up the candidates whether they're impolite or rude.
This is so fucking stupid.
So I mean, if you hire an Uber to your job interview, and like the person knows that Uber driver, just make sure you're nice to them and polite. Or just, you know what? How about you just don't be an asshole in real life and you're just
In
fine.
case I hire them.
If you're just not an asshole, I think you're fine. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah,
why would you treat
this
the
is-
receptionist?
This is
rude?
a pretty like it's pretty basic. I
This
mean,
is
yeah, I
pretty
agree.
basic.
This is common sense.
This is a common sense one. I don't like this one. Come on.
Like, if you're an asshole, just work for yourself. Don't
Yeah, I know.
apply to a job.
Be an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
All right, so
Entrepreneur.
next.
All entrepreneurs are.
Oh, see, there you go. The
Buddy,
Zuck.
see this Zuck. Your handshake says a lot about
See?
you.
So you want a hard handshake like the way you gave me, or
So you want,
No.
you want that hairline and a good handshake.
Yeah, you got the 5 head.
the Payne Manning head?
Holy shit.
Peyton
That's-
Manning.
I
Yeah,
see
yeah,
it.
he's looking a little Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. He looks like Peyton Manning, but without the arm.
Yeah, he does not
Have the
You
arm.
don't think so?
No, look at him. He looks like a fucking cyborg. Like a skinny
You
cyborg.
can't tell, man. Honestly, there's a lot of like lanky QBs out there.
Dude, you know what's funny too?
What?
Like, we have so many stories of like bosses that we had that were like gave us the worst handshakes I've ever like experienced.
Oh my god.
Remember the guy?
Yeah.
Remember the guy who like put his thumb in your hand when you're trying to give him a handshake?
Oh my god, yes. I was at a panel interview where it was 4 people.
Yeah.
I went around the room, I'm shaking hands, I'm like, this, alright. So John, you're me. So
Okay, so I'm guessing.
so
I'm
you-
hoping you gave us a normal handshake.
so yeah, I went to go give a normal handshake and the person did this. So right there,
It slid into
and
your.
the hand slid like this. It was flopping around like a fucking fish. And then
On the shore.
and then
He's like fisting his hand.
and John, what do you do when you give a handshake?
Shake.
Yeah, so I shook his floppy fish like this. I shook it like
So
this.
what was
so I was
it?
like
What
this.
What did your hand look like? Was it like this? Like
Yeah, this is
curved
my
like
hand.
bent, like-
This is the other guy's hand. It was like this. It was like a floppy fish.
That's
And then I
funny,
immediately
yeah.
let go because I was
Yeah,
like,
like-
I literally grabbed his wrist and shook his wrist up and down. So I just let go. That was
What the
so.
fuck?
Everyone else's hand was fine. I was like, boom, handshake, 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 and then and then him just slid, just slid.
And you know what's funny too? He's just staring at you, smiling.
Yeah, yeah. He's like,
He liked it.
He's like, yeah. He's like, wow, this guy's got a good handshake.
He's got a good hand.
I almost broke his wrist. I almost broke his fucking
Like-
wrist.
like this.
Fucking floppy fish, like a fucking salmon.
They always
on a
give
boat.
floppy handshakes. I had a boss too. He gave me like the princess.
Oh, you
Like
gave you
he
one
was
of
like
these?
he was like. and he,
Oh
like,
god,
placed
you,
his hand.
you like
and I'm like, what am I supposed to? Yeah, I'm like,
You
what am I
kiss
supposed to?
his
Yeah,
hand.
that's exactly what I was gonna say. I'm like looking at him. I'm like,
and then he takes it away. He's like, all right,
Yeah.
he's like beautiful.
beautiful handshake.
You are hired.
You're hired. You have
So
such
maybe
soft
the-
hands,
Now
Franco.
I'm thinking maybe he did it on purpose though. Like, did he have ice on his wrist or anything? Maybe he's trying to like make you like recognize like, oh, look, until you.
Yeah.
Ice.
Maybe he was trying to say like, yeah.
Yeah, no. I did feel a fuse box like on his forearm.
A
So,
fuse-
Maybe he was
I
like,
mean,
maybe he was trying to say like, lick your rolly,
Look
lick
at
my rolly.
Like I make money.
Mine's a big face, and like yours is a small face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then that's
what you're trying to say. You're trying to flex on you.
Yeah,
Show
but
off his drip.
the thing is though, like
dripping.
the thing is, I want the big face. That's why I'm here. I'm here to get the job. I'm here to get that big face.
Well,
Yeah, but you don't. He wants to see that already. Like you're a self-made man.
Yeah, but that's why I'm getting the job. Fresh
It's like Playboy.
fresh out of school.
It's like Playboy Cardi says. He, you know. I'll remember the line eventually.
I don't remember the line eventually.
Okay, anyway, so let's go back. Let's go back to the
Something about ice on his wrist staying wet. It's like around that.
It's not wet.
Something in that ballpark. It's wet. Ice on his wrist stays wet.
It's pretty.
You're
wet.
not staying wet, man.
Yeah.
No, I'll stay wet. Don't worry.
No, it's not. Like liquid.
No, it's not.
If you accept the offered coffee.
Okay, first of all,
I've never been offered coffee.
Neither have I. But first of all, let's.
Yeah, who does that? Who? I've never like.
Look at her
Oh my
biceps.
god! Oh my
Look at her biceps, John.
Holy shit!
Okay, now I'm
Holy shit! Look at the ice on her wrist and the biceps.
Dude,
The way you say me,
Karen,
are you trying to like?
age 53, ovarian cancer survivor. Okay, 25,000 life insurance. Well, I don't know what the point of that is.
$30
anyways.
a month. But look at her bicep. Wow. Okay. Anyway, she's a self-made woman. Anyway,
Dude,
She doesn't need a man. She's got.
that's a one-punch woman.
she is a one-punch woman. Holy fuck! All right.
Give me
So
more.
if you accept the offered coffee,
Give me more. Give me more. Did he have a
tilt the cup
small?
like this.
How do you tell?
There you go.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
there you go.
I'm
Okay.
shaky though.
Okay. So John, have you ever accepted the offered coffee when you applied to Tim Hortons
Oh, from last week, yeah.
last week? Oh, you. Wait, you applied to Tim Hortons last week?
Oh no, we were talking about the last week's podcast. We were talking about this. No, I never applied to Tim Hortons. I actually never applied to Tim
Oh, I
Hortons.
thought didn't you apply to Tim Hortons?
No, I was just saying they don't hire people through stories. Doesn't mean I actually.
They just don't hire people.
Yeah, they don't.
They just have people. Tim Hortons just they generate people.
Yeah, in the back.
Yeah, they do. They
It's like,
glaze
yeah.
them. They fucking put them in the glazer.
That is disgusting.
They only hire their families.
Oh, okay. It's like where I work. They only hire from the inside.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
They only hire from the
You
inside.
need like a reference or something.
Something like they call it a reference or.
Well, it's like what happened to
That's
me.
what they call it.
The woman quit.
Oh yeah, she quit. Yeah, she fucking got fired.
Oh, she got fired. She got fired.
She
yeah,
got like it's like all right, yeah, I'll schedule an appointment with you next week, Tuesday at 10:30, sunshine. Don't worry, be there. And you're like, fuck, perfect day,
So did you have to look
perfect
outside to look at the
sunshine.
sun, like,
No, she scheduled it and then she got fired.
And like I messaged her and then she didn't answer me. Messaged her again, she didn't answer me. I was like, what the fuck's going on? And then I talked to you about it. You're like, I don't see her name. I was like, Alec, I swear to God.
Yeah.
And then like a
like-
month or two later, you're like, oh yeah, she got fired.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
Like, oh,
fuck.
that's
Yeah,
weird.
I looked her up on the contact list and she was just fired. So anyway, so that was I'm sorry about that, Franco. Anyway, so
I'm really sorry. Yeah.
so
You got criminals too at the place, so you don't want to work there.
so have you ever accepted
Guy's a criminal, eh?
No, yeah, your boss. He's a criminal. Yeah.
my boss? What?
Yeah, he's a murderer.
What? Oh no! First I heard.
Anyways, go on.
Anyway, so have you ever accepted an offered drink?
No.
Next one.
Go ahead. Finish reading. I was actually interested in that.
Were you interested in that one?
Yeah, I
You
was.
don't want to see Kim
Oh,
Kardashian?
here we go. There's John.
You know what?
There we go. There we go. The next one. That's for John, right there.
No, I don't want to see that. That's
Go next. Go next.
okay. There's not much you're saying. Okay.
If your interviewer doesn't want to spend 10 minutes just to make you a cup of coffee, wait. If the interviewer offers you something,
Besides water.
a drink besides water, especially coffee, don't accept it.
What? Wait, why?
Whoa, never mind. I actually thought it was like you must accept what they give you.
Your interviewer doesn't
No.
want to spend 10 minutes just to make you a cup of coffee.
Okay, so what's the theory behind this? If they give you water, you accept it.
Yeah, except water because you don't have to boil, you don't have to do anything. There's no process in
Well,
this.
Oh, I get it. I think I know what they're coming
Yeah,
from.
there's no process.
Because-
It's like pour. There you go.
Okay,
It's coffee. They have to make it.
So they're saying, okay, water's like, oh, everyone gets thirsty, you gotta drink water. But if it's like coffee, it's like, oh, why do you need coffee? You're not attentive right now? Like, you're tired?
No,
John,
it's-
that's not what
no,
they're
no,
saying.
not
It
at
literally
all.
says right there.
It literally
The
says-
interviewer doesn't want to spend 10 minutes just to make
Oh,
you
I
a
didn't
cup
read
of
that.
coffee.
You didn't read. I read it.
And that's pretty embarrassing.
Okay.
I don't read.
Anyway, John, you need to learn how to read. You need to brush up on your reading skills.
I know, look, there it is, just again.
Wow. See.
Whether you're a narcissist.
Not even
or
paying attention.
narcissistic.
Because I'm only thinking about myself. I don't care
Whether you're a
what
little narcissistic.
So that was
Here
me?
we
Is that
go,
what you
John.
think?
This
That's
is
not number
all
8.
you, buddy.
Narcissists score much higher than others in job interviews.
See? Done.
So you
Fuck you, bud.
should be narcissistic.
Yeah,
You should because it's like promoting yourself.
If you want to be, that's fine. But if you want to be a narcissist, I don't know, man.
What?
It's pretty fucked up, man.
So do this at the job interview.
Everyone's narcissistic.
Take a photo of yourself and be like, selfie, job interview, hey. Be Kim
That's
Kardashian.
true. It's true. Everyone's full of themselves.
Be like,
It's true.
I'm a little something of an entrepreneur myself,
I'm a little bit of a scientist myself.
Yeah, I'm something of
Wait,
a
you're not-
scientist
you're not-
myself.
What if I was talking about me the whole time? What would you do? You'd be annoyed or whatever, but if I asked you about yourself, you'd get all interested, all excited, talk about yourself.
I don't want to talk about myself.
Okay, well.
Listen, I'm here to do a job, okay? Am I the right man for the job? Yes.
Yes.
See, why?
Because I applied to it and I know I'm qualified. I know I'm qualified.
What is Alex
I
talking
know.
about?
That's what you do. No, you do that. You go like, I know I'm qualified for this job. Because that's
yeah, be confident.
Yeah, be confident.
That's not exactly
Don't be
No,
cocky,
it's
but
not.
be
I
confident.
know they're idiots.
Yeah,
Is that what they're actually trying to say?
No,
They're
That's
idiots.
not
They're saying to be confident.
John,
That's not even
John,
They're confusing it with narcissism.
yeah, they're confusing it.
Get off.
They're confusing it with.
Go to the next one. I'm actually mad.
Yeah, no, it's.
I'm sorry I made those jokes about you, John. I mean, they're true, but
Okay, so, John, the whole reason why we're doing this is because MSN, their article is garbage. It's rubbish. And we're here to expose them.
that's
Fuck
amazing.
you.
Since narcissists typically think they're the best. That's
Yeah.
what I said at the bottom.
I know. They think they're the best. That means they
According
might
to
think they're
2,099 hiring managers. They couldn't just get one more.
No.
Human resource
They couldn't round it up.
professionals who participated in a career builder survey. Blue and black are the best colors to wear to a job interview, and orange is the worst.
Okay. Orange?
Um,
Who the fuck wears orange?
Now, why would you actually
I do.
wear orange?
Wait, what
That's a terrible color.
Okay, I agree. I actually agree with that.
wait, okay, so blue, so what's wrong?
If somebody
Get
showed-
ready for a job interview right now.
Listen, listen.
But what's wrong with white?
Listen, if someone
No, white is okay.
if someone showed up in an orange fucking
I think
jumpsuit,
Black's
fresh
not color.
fresh out of prison, I wouldn't hire them. I'm sorry.
I didn't say anything. You're a convict. You don't belong in this. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, see, it thinks like it thinks. The people there, the interviewer thinks, this person belongs in prison. They're fucking wearing orange.
Here's another thing. Conservative colors.
How what the hell?
Such, I don't know what the fuck you're saying. Okay.
Hey, listen, I'm speaking with confidence, so people will believe me. Okay.
Oh God.
Okay. So
That's
conservative colors such as
terrible.
black, blue, gray, and brown.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't. Who wears?
Who's brown?
Yeah. Do you wear brown? I guess.
No.
Maybe the pants. I guess brown. But I mean.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Alex has brown in his outfits.
I have one pair of brown pants.
He has a lot of ochre. Alex got a lot of ochre.
Okay.
Ochre? What the fuck is that? Ochre?
I'm just trying to pretend like you didn't say it.
I have some olive drab. I wear a lot of olive drab.
No, ochre. It means like brownish, like soilish colors,
I wear a lot of blues and
like
blacks.
autumny colors.
I wear a lot of blues and blacks.
You do have a lot of blues and blacks.
That's mostly what I wear. I'm just wearing
Gray.
gray. This is the only gray thing I really
Yeah.
have. I have 2 sweaters that are gray. I'm not gonna wear a sweater to a job interview. So.
In the wintertime, you have that coat and then the boots.
Oh, the coat. Oh yeah. You're right. I do have an ochre ensemble.
You know what I mean? It's like kind of ochre.
Yeah,
I remember at one point I was all gray. I just had gray. Do you remember that? I was like,
Remember that? We're still living that.
I'm still living it, John.
no. I know. I got away from the grays as much because they make you look older, right? Make you look like an old man. Like grays and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I.
Yeah, they kind of wash you out too, right? They kind of bring out the grays in your skin. You don't want to wear. You want to wear something that kind of, like, complements your skin tone and complements you as a person. I don't think that this is necessarily true, color-wise, based off of your skin pigment as well, because you could wear blue and your skin tone couldn't complement blue, and then you might just look off a little bit.
Actually, that's true. Yeah. What if like a 50-year-old man were to go? Like, what's wrong with like colors like?
Wait, what?
Oh.
I said skin pigment, not age.
Yeah, I'm not old.
No, but
man.
age too though. Like,
Age is true. Age is
Well,
true
that's why
too.
they're saying
That would work
conservative
with
colors.
That's true,
because
yeah.
That's everything, right?
Well,
Because
I-
again, orange is not going to look good on like most
Anyone.
people, and
Yeah.
like if it doesn't match your skin tone, it's also going to knock be
Yeah.
even worse.
Like Donald Trump would be good with an orange.
Wait, it looks like he's naked.
Yeah. John, do you think I'd look good in a peach fucking
I
dress
hate that.
shirt?
That's the worst.
Peach?
Right.
I hate. Yeah, you're like on the beach or something. You see someone in peach shorts. I think they're fucking. They think they're. They think they're.
Every
naked.
time, every time
You always see that. You always see that.
Every time you're like, oh.
They're naked. Oh. Every time you're like,
Every
oh,
time open naked.
oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Make that
He's all
noise out
excited.
loud.
Anyway, wear clothing that compliments you. Don't listen to wearing blacks and blues all the time. Like, make sure you wear something that compliments you
Yeah.
as a person. All right. Anyway, so
Oh, okay, that's amazing.
is this fucking thing over yet or what? Okay, who pulls out their phone during an interview? That's bad. If you actually,
That's yeah.
if you think you can pull your phone out during an interview, you've got some balls. Maybe you're a little too narcissistic. Okay.
This is yeah. That takes guts, man. Like
Takes
the
some
gall is
guts.
fucking.
Can you imagine, like, oh, you're not gonna text or take calls. Oh, wait, 1 second. You can tell the guy, like, oh, wait, 1 second, I just gotta...
1 second,
I'll be a minute.
1 second, I'm very important.
Hey,
very important.
Holy shit.
Even just to check the time is so obnoxious.
Like, can we get this over
It-
done
it
with?
is.
Like,
Like
All right.
you're like
So,
okay, oh shit.
put your phone back in.
So John, pull out your phone for a second. Like,
Yeah?
be in an
no.
interview and pull out your
I've been-
Samsung Galaxy
They've
S5.
been revealed. I'm
Oh,
laying
okay.
down.
So,
What are you talking about? What are you?
he wants me to take out my phone. And the first thing I see on
Let's
there's...
get on with the list.
And the
Okay,
first thing I
okay,
see on your
okay.
stalagmites, like...
Oh, stalagmites. Okay,
Oh,
anyway.
that's brutal,
Anyway.
John.
Well, anyway, so,
John, that's not allowed.
Like, okay, so what was this little game that you want to do?
Oh, I was
Take
just,
my
I
phone.
was just saying, like, yeah, bust out your phone during an interview. You got the Samsung S5,
My God, if you busted that thing out, they'd fucking barf.
and you're and you go like you're like,
Barf, John.
hang,
If they
hang on,
saw that.
sorry, I got other things to do, and then you start walking, you pull up to your Rav, and then you
Like, oh, where's your wife? Oh God, this guy's getting roasted to
I'm
hell.
sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. But if you had a glass of champagne in your hand like you do, and you look fine like you do today, then
There, see?
yeah, I think you could be okay. I mean, I
We
think.
were roasting him before too, but his hair.
Well, no, he's fine. His hair's fine. It's
I
not.
know,
It's
right?
not clown hair. Come on. Come on. He's not.
So what you,
Like, listen, he doesn't have
No, I'm
it hair.
joking,
He doesn't
I'm
have
joking,
it hair.
obviously,
He's
but-
fine.
But this poor guy's getting roasted the whole podcast.
I know. I'm sorry. We keep
You don't-
roasting
you
John.
don't,
every
you don't have to
podcast.
say you're kidding, man. It's every single day. It doesn't even matter anymore. Like,
Yeah, like that. No, I'm
it's
not
just
even.
second nature at this point.
Not me. Look what this guy was saying to you.
I know. I ended up watching the last one,
Yeah.
and honestly, I don't agree with anything you were saying. It was like, I'm actually I kind of did get offended. Like, I can't tie my shoes. Like,
Yeah.
I can't wipe my ass. You have to wipe it for me. So
Yeah, that's really bad.
I can't get a girl. Like,
Oh shit.
Well, aren't they all true?
well,
Okay.
I mean,
So anyway.
Oh.
Anyway, so yeah, don't look at your phone or glance at your watch. Don't
Wait,
glance.
John,
at
he's
it.
the one who said all that.
I know, I saw.
Yeah, so don't glance.
Massage.
Don't glance at your
Why
watch.
are you looking
okay?
at me?
You're saying stuff, did you?
Oh, that's amazing.
Okay, so
You're saying so too.
look at this great photo they picked.
Who's that? Clay Thompson?
What's good ready to get the suck it? Like, what's
Like
his
it's
name?
freaking Clay Thompson.
Clay
He
Thompson.
won another interview. He's like, I win.
I won.
I win.
I won another interview. What? What does that mean?
I won another interview.
Like he won the Golden State interview, and now he's here again. He's like, I won. I don't know. Anyways,
This is before.
Hey,
Now he's
listen. Sitting before
He's
you're
on the
asked
beat.
to.
with this
John, what are you saying?
with his Quicksilver shorts.
Oh, yeah. Quicksilver shorts.
Sitting before you're asked to. Show respect for your interviewer's space by waiting for them to offer you a seat, or wait for them to sit first.
Fuck, I should record Franco doing that. That was good. You want to
After
do it again?
you sit, what does that say, Molador?
Mordor. Like,
Mordor.
What does it say? Molador and Paris say to sit tall with squared up shoulders and try to occupy
Yeah.
as much space in the chair as possible.
All right, so John.
Don't be like shrinking in
Oh shit. Sorry.
violet with.
I
a
know, I
golden
get it.
head,
Yes, I'm
no eye
terrible.
contact,
Okay.
and slouching shoulders.
No. Okay, so let's take this quote and we'll make sure you have the proper posture.
I have terrible posture.
We'll have you to be the interviewer. So sit tall with squared up shoulders
My posture's
and try to
bad.
occupy as much space in the chair as possible.
Fuck. Okay.
Don't be like a shrinking violet with a bowed head.
Ew.
No eye contact and slouching shoulders. Do not make eye contact, by the way.
Okay, fine.
Ready? Go. Man spreading, shoulders out, Not making eye contact. This is what you do at the interview right here. Ready? Okay, puff out the chest. There it is. Flick the nip.
Oh.
There it is.
What's going
Beautiful.
on?
Oh, there's the chest pump. I come down to the interview. I look at you. I'm like, oh, fuck, this guy's got a big dick. He's narcissistic. I shake his hand. Doesn't look at me. Great. Oh yeah,
That's a narcissistic move
I
right
have
there.
to go like this. I have to go like this just to get your attention. And then I already feel like I'm a bro with you. I go like that. I'm like,
This is like turbo narcissism right here. Look at this guy.
okay, now don't look
It's
at your
like
phone.
ego
Don't glance at
mode.
your watch. And make sure it's sunny outside.
If a guy ever did this to me, I would never fucking hire him. Actually, you know what? I would fucking hire him on the spot. I'd be like, this guy's fucking badass.
This guy's
man.
good. Look at this.
I just got money, like, just flipped it.
He goes like this. He
From
looks
at the entrance.
big. Takes up his
Just greet the people.
like take up as much space. Take up as much space as possible.
Oh, God.
Okay, so
Like greet all the other employees.
allergies are kicking in.
oh no, the allergies. Oh no, Franco. Holy
I
shit,
see it
he's
like that.
dying.
Like, you don't look at him. I'm not looking at him. I don't give a fuck who he is. Like,
Okay,
I don't want him. Like, I don't care about him.
There's
Alright.
nothing. Yeah.
All right, so we'll go back.
I don't need to know
We'll go
a
back to the
story.
list.
Like
We'll
my
go back to
chest
the
is
list.
puffed out.
I don't
My
need to know a
shoulders
story.
are.
Sitting for it, whatever. Next
So that's
one.
good. That's good.
Go.
So, John, you're very good with that.
Go.
Take up as much space in the chair as possible. That's what you need to do.
How's that?
Be like Galactus. So tailoring your answers based on the interviewer's age.
Okay.
Okay, so look at their age, and start talking about the old times, I guess. Different generations are most impressed by different values. By being aware of your interviewer's age, you can tailor your answers. God bless you.
Oh, man.
To what you think they're looking
What are you
for.
allergic to, man?
Thank you.
With a little practice, you can home in on the values with
Who are
each
you
generation
allergic to?
holds dear. So I guess like if they're like an older interviewer and they're from like the 60s, be like, yeah, I beat my wife, and they'll be like, yeah, I'll hire this guy. Apparently, tailor to the generation. By the way,
Okay.
Well, that's something
Yeah.
interesting in Alex's dark
Yeah.
mind in there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the 1800s, so I'm hoping the guy would be
1800s, buddy. Have you watched Mad Men?
beating wives.
Have you watched Mad Men? The
I mean, that was
40s,
common in
the
that.
40s, the 50s, the 60s.
Domestic abuse happens everywhere.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now, today, too.
Listen, if domestic abuse happens now, that person's just a fucked up human, and they deserve to die.
Really? You think
Holy
so?
shit.
Is it
Yeah.
though? But why?
Why?
It's like
Okay,
Kira.
okay. Listen, I was just joking about it.
Kira.
Now you're like, why? You're
Okay,
questioning
no,
me.
No, I'm just questioning you. Doesn't mean I'm not disagreeing with you. Doesn't mean I'm disagreeing. But why?
I mean, you shouldn't hit a person.
But why?
You should. But why? Because it's immoral.
Okay, see, there you go.
It's immoral. It's a terrible
I'm
thing.
trying to
do.
test you. I'm trying to make sure like you're sane after that comment you
You
said.
shouldn't.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
shouldn't
You
just.
said like fucked up.
We're trying to test your, like, values.
It's like the one guy at the gym. Remember? Like
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like,
See, what if he's interviewing you and you say,
what? He's gonna be interviewing you?
yeah? What if he is?
I don't know if I can go through with this. I don't know if I can go through with
Go
this.
through with it.
I don't think I
Just
can.
say, okay, he's not all there, and like you know.
There's a guy, and he's kind of like... not a bad guy, right?
He's not.
Okay, no, he's a bad guy.
He's not a dick. Well,
Listen, he's not gonna watch a podcast.
I never thought he was a bad guy.
But I don't even think the guy can tie his own shoes. I don't think he can open YouTube, okay?
No, okay. There's a guy, and he said this thing to me. He's like, he was making a joke, and he was saying, he's not all there, remember?
Okay.
And he said to us, he's like, hey, yeah, I just strap a bomb on my chest and blow up a church.
Whoa, okay, whoa, I thought you were talking about a different guy. Fuck.
No, we're talking about him, yeah.
And I was like, wow.
And he's like all happy about it too. And shit.
And then the back of my mind is like started creeping, and I was like,
What if this guy's serious?
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna talk about? Like, is this a joke? Is he joking? And and after he's like, no, I'm just joking. And I was like,
Yeah, it's because of his
Like,
reaction.
oh, okay.
It's because of your reaction. Like,
Okay.
like you didn't give him the satisfaction.
Oh,
You're
he
like
was joking.
He saw that you were scared a little bit. He's like, oh fuck, okay, I'm joking. If you would have laughed with him, you probably would have like, you know what? Fuck, I'm serious. Like,
It was like really weird. It was really weird.
deep
I
down,
like,
he was probably
oh
serious.
my god, this is very disturbing.
That's fucked up.
And he's saying that to you, and you just don't know what to think for a second. You're like, this is a joke, or this is for real.
Thank God you weren't a cop. If you were a cop, fuck.
I'm done.
I would have shot him down.
He has to die.
Come on, shoot him down.
Get down on the ground!
In the middle of the gym, just fucking spray him.
He has to die.
Get down on the ground!
Like,
Oh, it's that voice, Alex.
Yeah, well, that's what cops sound like. Get down on the ground.
yeah, they're all hillbillies, you know? They're hillbillies.
With their megaphones. Okay, anyway, so we're gonna go back.
Let's go back to the list.
Go back.
guys.
I thought you were gonna
Enough
talk.
of this nonsense.
So
Immunization. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you should.
yes.
Younger people, they want to see, I'm a good marketer. I can do this. I can do that. UX, UI design. All that new shit. Older people, they want that traditional values. The knowledge. You got that wisdom. You do stocks. The what's that guy's name? Walt Chamberlain.
Oh.
I can't remember his name.
No. I see where you're coming from, but I would
the guy with the stock.
I would have
Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
the guy with the stock. Which guy with the stock?
That's the
What's
guy.
his name? He's one of the richest guys in the world.
Amazon guy or
No,
Jeff
no.
Bezos?
Not,
Facebook
not,
guy.
Not Jeff Bezos. Not Mark Zuckerberg.
the guy from like Fly Emirates or something?
No, not Fly Emirates. What's his name?
Okay, while
Schneider.
you think about that, I'm gonna say I'm gonna have to disagree with you. I think that if you tailor your answers and show that you are the young, like say your interviewer is a little bit older and they're looking for someone who's younger for this specific job, and you throw out some terms that they may not even understand, they'll be like, wow, this person knows kind of what they're talking about. Like they're into market research. This is the type of person we need here. So I don't think it tailors to everybody. I think that it should be based off of the interview and based off of the job you're going for.
Well, yeah.
I mean, if
I
you're
mean, obviously.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
If-
I didn't think about that.
well, no. Well, I mean,
Obviously.
like, this is stupid. It's like if they're an old person, just make your answers old. Yeah, I fucking
No,
I
it's
use
not.
typewriters.
But like, I get what it's saying. I understand what it's saying. Like, some old people are not gonna give a shit, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Whatever. It's dumb.
Okay, this
number
dumb.
14.
Dumb.
Get out of here.
Okay, so perfect fall getaway. Anyway, the way you make eye contact.
So didn't they tell you not to make eye contact?
First of all, they said not to. Oh, but a panel interview. So I guess you have to make eye
Oh,
contact.
okay.
In a regular interview, do not make eye contact. In a panel, make some eye contact.
Wait, does it say that?
Fucking yes. Mordor and Paris say
Everyone's
this.
attention.
In a
Or
panel.
make eye contact.
Mordor.
With different people. Okay.
Mordor.
Does it have to be the person talking though, or can you look at the person that's not talking?
Well, read it.
It's just like give
Well, ask you a
soft. It's
question.
like
Oh, there
give
you go.
soft.
Right there.
It's like give soft attention to everybody, and like, if someone asks you a question, don't just stare them down. Look around the room, and then like, after when you're done your question, you return back to them. And then,
Yeah. So
So
like,
you tilt your head and smile, like.
so like,
yeah.
maybe explain your main point to the person. Be like, I think I'm good for this job because of this. Blah blah blah. I think I'm also quite qualified. You know what I mean, right? Give him a few pops in the chest.
I'm not sure.
I'm
about
sure.
that one.
No, you go like this. You go like, yes. So Franco asked me the question. Yes, I won't
be looking at you.
I'm very qualified for this position. I think that I think your specifications for my interview are quite good. I don't know what I'm talking about. John, you agree with me? I think it's a good idea. You give them a pop, you give them like this, you go like, yeah, buddy, yeah. Show them how strong you are, shake their hand, go like this, break their
Shake
fingers,
his finger.
shake their hand, shake their wrist, go like this, go like that, flop the
Grab
wrist,
those little twigs
and go,
on there.
and go
Those
boom,
toothpicks.
give him a Ric Flair chop, go
Holy
boom,
fuck.
and then your interview's done, and then you win.
Alex, you're off the rails with
I know
this
you're
interview.
fucked. You're
No,
drunk.
No, it
You're
says
drunk again.
listen. It says be narcissistic. What do you expect?
No, but you're the interviewer, not the interviewee.
Yeah,
No,
not
I'm being
doing-
interviewed.
What is this guy?
Anyway, so make
What
eye
is this guy
contact.
saying?
Make eye contact in a panel interview.
Soft random eye contact does the trick.
Yeah, so that's what you want to do. You go like this, go blah, blah, one to the. So say you're in a panel of 4 people. Go to 1, count 5 seconds. Go 2, 3, 4. Every 5 seconds, do intermittent fasting, intermittent staring. Okay,
Do not
that's what I
mow-
call it.
Do not mow down the interviewers by going down the line, making like a. Holy shit! Straight.
Oh, okay.
Like each one in the eye, like in a row.
So,
1, 2, 3.
yes. Say it's 1, 2, 3,
You're plotting a
4.
murder, like okay.
Say it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
No.
Go
Okay.
1, 4, 2, 1, 3, 4, 2, 1. Perfect.
What?
Anyway, next one. Posture.
But can you wink?
Wait. We
They-
talked about
They
posture.
never said winking though.
Buddy John again.
John again. Oh, you call it.
That's a good posture. Look at this girl.
Get out again. No, they're showing they're showing no posture.
No.
Get out. They're showing get out right here.
Look what it says. Oh, God, I can't do this.
All right, John.
When you're in the interview, your default should be sitting straight and keeping a pleasant smile on your face. Taylor says. I like how it says pleasant smile. Like give a nice pleasant, not a creepy like kind of stalker smile. Like,
Okay, now, like how do you even fake smile?
Like you go like this. You go.
Okay.
How do you fake smile?
Like, you go.
Even for pictures, I can't smile. It's
Yeah,
fake. I can't.
Yeah,
Smile.
you go like this. You go.
It's like old gums.
You can give her some gummer.
Yeah, give her the yammer.
Get a toothpick in your mouth.
Yeah, erode your lips. Holy shit, John with no lips looks weird.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Can I do that?
You can give the lower jaw. You can go.
Or how about like you lick your lip a little.
He looks like a beater biker.
Beater biker picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Like when you get rid of your lips, you look like a beater biker.
Beater biker. That's I like that line. I like it a lot. That's a tongue twister.
See, correct.
He's like a beater biker, dude.
You watched you watched Inglourious Basterds, right? You watched Inglourious? Yeah, it was basically like Brad Pitt's method.
I have watched the Inglourious Bastards. Yes.
Remember when he was trying to be Italian?
Buongiorno.
Oh, buongiorno.
That's he makes that exact face. Like, see.
Correcto. Si, buongiorno.
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 That
All right, so don't give that fake smile. All right, go back to this posture. Yeah, we know. We talked about that earlier. Get out.
Yeah. Get out.
What to do with your hands?
Showing your palms indicates
Showing your
sincerity.
So wait, what? But who? That's not natural. Like you.
Yeah, no. You talk with an open palm.
Yeah, that's what you do. You go like this. You go.
You're pretending like you're Jesus.
You know
Narcissism.
that guy in
Jesus.
Dark Souls after you beat the 2 gargoyles? He's like this. You just talk to him like this.
So that's good for me because I'm Italian, right? So I talk with my hands. So I always like throw my hands around like.
Yeah. Like what are you fucking Eminem, like a rapper?
Okay, so
He does that.
Okay, so let's review this. So showing your palms indicates sincerity. Holding your palms downward is a sign of dominance. So
gorilla.
yeah, so like
this.
So they both work.
do not shake hands with your palms down.
Do not
How do you
shake
even
hands
do
with
that?
your palms down, okay.
Hey. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Like this. Hey, yo, buddy.
Why would you ever shake your hand like that? What the fuck?
That's what bosses do to you every time. They go like that.
They're like, yeah, because they're dominant. See,
Italian
shows dominance.
The Italian boss does that all the time.
They do. They actually do that. Pressing the fingertips of your hands together to form a church steeple is a display of confidence.
Like, excuse me, what is going on? Oh,
like this. Like, I'm a boss.
Yeah, your fingertips are together.
Wait, what's his name? He does
Concealing your hands, as in putting them in your pockets, is a sign that you have something to hide.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Fucking your arms.
Finger tapping is a sign of impatience.
Finger tapping? Oh,
Like this. Like
So, like what John does, like
John does every day.
Yeah, when I play my music on it.
Yeah, when he's playing friggin' like Monopoly Theater on his fucking.
Monopoly Theater.
But
Folding your arms across your chest is a very defensive position, indicating disappointment or disagreement. Overusing hand gestures to the point of distraction. However, the science of body language rather is subjective. You never made it out anyway. So, what you have to do during the
kind of messed up.
during the interview, you have to pretty much what they say to do is this. Ready? This is what they say to do right here. They say to do this. Go like this, and then show open palms. Do this, open palms.
So then sometimes you want dominance.
Yeah, you can
go
go like
this.
So then
You want palms down, right?
So then if the interviewer asks you something like, what happens when the customer says something like, oh, I don't think that I need to speak to your boss. You go like this. I am the manager. Palms down. So like say, well, I mean, during this specific scenario, I may say something like, listen, I am the boss here. Put your palms down. They go, wow, dominance.
No.
Dominance.
I didn't understood, but then I understood.
I kind of understand.
You understand?
And you don't do this though. That was the next part. You don't do this. Apparently.
Go like this?
I do this a lot.
Go like
Sometimes
this.
I do this a lot. I do this a lot, which is like weird, right?
Buddy, Will Smith.
That's no. It says don't do that.
Yeah, I know. I do that all the
It says
time,
don't
man.
do this. Don't do this.
I do that. It's not.
Don't do this. And don't do this.
I'm not very
Oh no, open
confident
palms. This
person.
is fine. You can do that.
You can do all. You're allowed to do this.
You can do that. Open palms.
Yeah, like
Yeah, you go like this.
Oh man.
The entire interview, you do this. Show confidence and dominance and
With
go like
arms
this.
wide open.
Yeah, with arms wide open. Just do that the entire time. This. Palms open.
Dude, you're doing like the YMCA dance. Like,
Yeah,
okay?
exactly. You can. Why? Oh fuck.
Okay, I think we've done it.
Anyway,
What are
okay.
you doing? Like,
Get
John,
off of
John,
the
what are you
damn
doing?
topic.
Stop. Anyway, palms. Who cares?
John, what are you doing?
John, what are you doing?
Jess, what are you doing? The questions you ask. Are we done yet? That's what I'm gonna ask.
Okay, so let's do this quickly. Yeah, let's look at our watch.
No, I was talking about interview. If you say like,
Yeah.
are we done yet?
Are we done yet?
That's a good question to ask.
Holy shit.
Or maybe
You know, it's actually a bad. Okay, you know, it's a bad question to ask.
like where do you live?
Like, how much money will I be making? Like, well, like how much do you get paid?
No, that's not
No,
bad.
I actually say it's a good thing to ask.
That is good. That is a good thing to ask.
Because it means like you're motivated to work and earn.
No, because I
money.
asked one guy. No, I asked the guy today actually, because I'm trying to get a job, and I was asking him. I'm like, oh, how much money do you get? Like, how much do you make for this job? Because apparently they work in Burlington. The job is in Burlington, and they travel down to like New Brunswick and shit like that.
Yeah.
So then that's when I asked him like, okay, how much money are we making here? He's like, that's not a question you ask. He's like, you don't ask how much money do you make. He's like, you make what you earn. He's like, obviously.
No, John, that's a scary sign. Eh?
Yeah, no, it wasn't the interviewer though. It wasn't like the.
Okay.
I asked like one guy who works for the company.
Okay,
Th-
but
that's
that's,
what he was
that's pretty
telling me.
fucked up.
The thing is-
no, you should know how much you're earning. That's
Yeah,
your right.
The thing is, you should ask that, but at certain times. If you're like, it's like, oh, you got to go here, you got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this, and you're like, okay, well, how much money are we really making here?
Okay.
If the
Yeah, of
way
course,
the way you
yeah.
ask the question is also important. You can't you can't ask it that way. You
But
can,
I mean, like the guy was like, "Oh, you're gonna be driving." Well, basically, because Burlington, you can be driving an hour and a half from here. So I'm like, okay, now I want to know how much money I'm making. I don't want to be like seriously. It's gonna cost me $30 on gas just to get there and back, on my vehicle. At least.
No, it's a legitimate concern.
So I want to know how much I'm gonna be making here. Like, is it worth it for me?
Yeah.
I didn't say is it worth it for me, but that's why I just asked him like, okay, how much do you make like at the job? And he's like, oh, you don't ask that, apparently for trade work, you don't ask. He's like, you pretty much make what what you're worth. He's like, if you're not gonna be working that much, whatever, if you're gonna be doing like just like a crappy job, then you expect like a low pay.
well, no, but
I guess.
okay,
I don't know, man.
if they're saying something like that, then maybe the job is a bit sketchy. But you should be able, like, in all honesty, you should be able to ask what amount of money you're making. If you say
Right,
if
I
you
thought,
say
like-
if you say like, oh, what's
workers-
the hourly? I just want to know what the hourly wage is here. Like, just say that.
Workers
like,
need their respect, man. It's pretty fucked up.
yeah,
I thought it was like
you
it's
can
fair
you
to ask,
can say
but-
something like oh, I was no, but the thing, actually you have to ask it in this way. You have to ask, so will I be making around blank
6 figures. Will I make 6 figures?
No. Like say it in an hourly wage. So not a salary base, depending on where you work. Say like, oh, will I be making around? Say you want to make $20 an hour. You say, will I be making around $20 an hour? Because that's what I'm making at my job now, kind of thing.
There's like
No. Okay. Well,
Podcast.
Gotta say it.
Over here,
Zers.
we make about like $20 an hour.
Yeah,
So I understand.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, we work.
Actually-
we work 1 hour, $20 each.
Here we make about like
Because
in a fiscal year we make around what do you think?
in total we have like what 100.
3 mil.
We have
4
like 100.
million,
Yeah.
4 million a year.
Yeah, 10 subscribers, maybe 18 mil.
Yeah.
But 10 subscribers, but like we get a lot of views for some reason.
Yeah. We do get a good amount of views. Though.
Yeah,
Let's take that.
yeah.
I mean, maybe it's the robots from Russia or something, but I don't know.
Yeah, maybe all the Alex clones from.
So we're rich.
we get like 156 views.
We're kind of rich, so listen, all the ladies out there, we're redirecting your
Yeah.
attention to John.
Yeah.
I'm lost right
I mean,
now.
I don't mean to flex on you guys, but I mean, I'm a big
He-
deal.
like,
I make a lot of money.
You're pretty wet, man. You're dripping.
Yeah.
This guy's dripping. He doesn't have ice on the wrist right now, but
Well, I don't want to like.
let me tell you, on an average day, he's got ice on the wrist. Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Sure.
so let's get back to this.
On an
So,
average day.
Questions you
That's
ask.
Okay, wait. Put your hands together. Or
Oh, okay.
Be confident.
Are we praying here? We're praying.
Be confident.
Okay.
As you go.
What's
Confidence.
going on?
Confidence. fingers together, praying, open palm.
We got a podcast to do.
John, why'd you want me to go back to this?
I never told you to go back. I just said be confident.
We got a podcast to do.
Anyway, so questions you ask. What type of employee tends to succeed here?
This is weird.
What are some problems the company faces right now? Okay, yeah, so... This is weird. John, you're...
Okay.
John.
Okay, here, actually, it's perfect. Questions you asked. Okay, we did that already. Okay.
Yeah. This is perfect because we were just talking about that, John.
Oh
We literally did the topic because of that.
Shit, this is devastating.
I said that like we just did that.
John, this is devastating. So this is a map here of Hurricane Dorian right now, and it's devastation attacking the Florida Peninsula.
Where
where you grew up.
Where you grew up.
So if you say you grew up in Compton, you're fucking guaranteed a job. Guaranteed. All right, so let's...
If you spent your childhood in LA and your interviewer did too, you may have a better chance of landing the job.
So we gotta stalk the guy. So you ask the guy first. Like, you're like, what's your name? Can I have your name first? Like,
Yeah, you ask his address.
Yeah,
like,
ask it, yeah.
No, what's your home address? See, I said that earlier too. See, I told you.
Wow, this guy's a
I
genius.
knew it.
So where'd you grow up? Where'd you grow up? Oh, you did? So did I.
No,
Do you remember that? Do you remember that park?
90 Rodeo Drive.
It doesn't work. You ask beforehand, before the interview, like where you like.
No, that's true. I agree.
Yeah, you ask them like, okay, where'd you grow up?
Yeah.
Okay, well I'll be seeing you this day, remember? You should remember, you know. And then you'd be like, oh yeah, I'm from here, you know.
Yeah, but what if you apply on? What if? Yeah, but.
Okay, never mind. I disagree after you.
John,
Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
John, what if you apply?
I know.
What if you apply online and you just happen to show up there and you're like, oh yeah, we grew up there
That's
too.
freaking amazing.
Well, you email the guy first, you know.
You email him first. You talk to him. You have confidence.
You know what? Without reading the article, I think I agree.
without reading, better chance of landing the job. I agree.
I think I agree.
I think they make it clear enough. I don't even have to read. That's it.
Wow.
Where you
Okay.
grew up, that was
I
enough.
disagree.
You
because
also thought Harvey's poutine was better than Smoke's poutine.
Yeah, but okay.
I have to go
Listen.
back upstairs, like.
Listen. What if the person grew up in fucking Ibiza and they have a Spanish accent? It's like, oh, I also grew up in Ibiza, and then they start speaking Spanish to you. You're like, fuck, I don't know Spanish. You have to know where they're from too.
I'm
No,
joking.
you just say words like, oh,
I'm joking.
Me hablo español. And
I
it's
totally disagree.
This is fucked. Like if you grew up in the same spot your interviewer did, and you're like, and you don't have the same kind of like accent or personality as them, then you're fucked. Like there's
Well, no, that's obvious, but like in America, they're talking about like just in America.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Or-
It doesn't matter. Anyways,
or over here, Southern
I'm
Ontario.
interested in number 19.
Yeah, let's see it.
Okay, let's see this.
What is it? How competent you see?
That's pretty
Wow.
interesting because
Okay.
that's pretty much like, yeah, obviously.
Okay, if you're fucking stupid, you're not getting the job, alright?
It's like saying how dumb you look.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we're here.
It's like how dumb.
Hello?
I was like Doctor Strange. I was like, analyzing like 12 billion different like possibilities.
He was thinking like, maybe I am dumb, you know.
This guy's got the
Maybe he's right. Maybe I'm here for that reason.
this guy's got the time stone in his fucking neck.
Yeah.
He's got his ears actually. He's got the gems in the ears.
Wait, what does it say though? Wait. Come across as super competent actually, never mind. You don't want to be too competent.
Too stupid. You don't want to be too
Yeah,
stupid.
you want to be a little stupid.
Listen
Yeah.
to this. Listen to this. That's how stupid it sounds. Can in some cases hurt your success in an interview because your interviewer might. Sorry, can you see?
Might not be worthy.
Might worry. No, what?
Worthy. You're not worthy. Sorry.
Might worry that you'll outperform them. And that's especially true in organizations with highly competitive cultures.
Oh,
And that's
okay.
funny. That's actually true though. It actually is. My sister
amazing.
made like a resume and she sent it in.
Yeah.
She's like
Sister's too smart.
Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. Whatever. No, she sent it to but they actually that's what they said. She sent it to some like business area. I don't know, some office, some plant, and they like reviewed it. And they saw like PhD whatever in psychiatry and all this
No,
shit.
but John, that means she's overqualified.
Yeah.
That's different, though. That's overqualified.
And they're like, oh,
yeah,
I guess.
That's not even the interview. This is talking about the interview here.
That's a real thing, though. If
That's so
someone's
stupid though. How
I
can
know,
you be
I know,
overqualified?
I know.
Don't
It
you
is
want
dumb. It's
but
dumb.
don't
I
you want
know.
like the best?
No,
Now-
because
actually,
then,
now-
cause then
nowadays-
it means they gotta give you more money and then
Yeah, I
you can
know.
rise up. Like
Yeah.
Nowadays though,
Yeah.
you need like a bachelor to fucking work at like to cut meat at Zares. Like so I mean you're good right now. Like
You're okay.
you landed a good position. You need like
Thank
4 years
God.
experience, a bachelor in fucking
wait,
science.
what?
Man,
No. I'm just saying like
That's
there
not true at all.
there are some jobs where it's like, oh, you want this secretary position? It's $15 an hour, and you need a PhD or whatever in fucking analytical science. There are some places that are like that, and it's like fucked up.
I
So
guess, kind of, yeah.
Jeez.
I don't know. That's not. Anyways.
anyway, so yeah, don't be competent, but don't be too competent.
You should put your best foot forward in a job interview.
The sound of your voice. So control your voice.
Okay, shit.
This is just. There's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah,
That's just, I'm sorry.
That's how I sound, man.
If you sound like me, man, like you're just out of luck.
If you sound like a bitch, there's not much you can do about
If
it.
you sound like any of us,
shit.
and we have like nasal fucking voices, then we're,
yeah,
all,
honestly,
we're all
My
fucked,
nose
actually.
is constantly. My nose is plugged right now.
At the same time, I feel like
Yeah.
everyone just feels like they have a shit voice. Like, watching these episodes again, like, I feel like my voice is terrible.
You can hear your voice, your own voice.
It,
You gotta
it
go
feels
like this.
terrible.
If you go like this, you hear what you actually sound like.
Yeah,
Really? Yeah?
yeah.
Yeah,
You-
apparently
Yeah.
you have to block it off.
I really have a high-pitched voice.
It's not that. I mean, it's not good, but it's not bad, right?
What?
I hope
My
so.
voice, your voice, your voice, my
No, our
voice.
voices I think are fine.
They're
No,
fine.
I hope so if we're talking on a microphone.
Anyway.
Anyway, so
But we have to show, like, you should, like, show them. Like,
so
how
can,
you're supposed
oh
to
yeah,
do
oh sorry.
it. Maybe people want to actually know
Okay,
what they sound like.
so-
Oh, you just gotta
Okay.
go like. It's better if you get like two.
It's actually
books.
pretty accurate. It really is accurate.
If you get two
I don't
books
know.
and you go like this.
Rooks?
2 books.
Books.
Oh.
And you go like this.
It makes sense though
and you
because
talk.
your sound waves reverberate and then they hit back, right? So you don't get a direct sound,
Pretty accurate.
I guess. So it does make sense. It's more of an echoey sound,
Yeah.
but you still do hear it.
Sound-
Yeah.
We all
It's a good
sound like
idea.
bitches, we could agree, right?
Yeah, we're a little bit of a bitch, but it's fine.
Anyways.
I'm a bitch.
I'm a bitch.
The sound of your voice. So essentially, an algorithm would. Wait, would they be a good fit? Okay, essentially, an algorithm would determine whether your voice is engaging, calming, or trustworthy, which could be especially important. That's stupid. This is stupid though. You can't like.
Dumb.
There's nothing you
Dumb.
can like work
It's dumb.
to. Like,
It's dumb.
You can't work.
Next.
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 Okay, no, they're all
Fuck
dumb
you.
though. Whether you're smiling, flashing a smile makes you look friendlier and more approachable. Yeah, that makes sense. Researchers suggest that fucking you must frown.
Just
For
it's like smirk.
Yeah, you must smirk. Smiling too much can like that.
Smiling too much.
They put or what is that?
Yeah, it's like smiling too
I-
Italics? What is that? What's that called?
Italics.
I'm just gonna get lip injections from the next one.
Oh, you want to be like Drake?
This guy wants to be Drake, eh?
Drake
What?
got like lip injections. I knew it.
I knew it. Drake has lip injections.
Smiling.
Hashtag Drake has lip
It
injections.
took so long for us. Like we had to expose him.
Yeah, it was me. I'm taking credit. I exposed him.
No, 100% Franco exposed. Oh my god.
Okay, relax.
This guy's snapping necks here. You just
Okay.
snapped John's neck.
In one study published in the Journal of Social Psychology, I'm done. Whatever.
What is it?
There's nothing interesting in this.
No, this
it's
is actually
nothing.
terrible.
Just so wait. Let's get to the bottom line. Do you want to smile or do you not want to?
It says
Mix it with friend. Okay.
It's like smile a little bit to look friendly, but not too much.
smile at the beginning. Don't smile after something they say that's not that funny. Like if they say something that's not funny, be like straight face. Don't smile, and just be like that wasn't funny, and be confident.
You're not
about
funny.
it. Be narcissistic. Be like that wasn't funny. I'm funny, and then laugh
Be
at
like, I'm
yourself,
funnier than
and
you.
then laugh at yourself.
I need to be the boss.
And then-
Give me that chair.
And then genuinely laugh at yourself and be like,
Yeah.
your accent.
Me funny.
All right, so if you can control your accent, do
And mon ami.
discriminate against candidates for executive positions where the candidates have foreign accents.
Okay, so try to control your accent.
Yeah, they're racist.
So if
There's people that's
Wow.
racist.
I'll say if you're Japanese, if you're Spanish or anything, sound English. Okay, just
There's
control
people
your
that are
voice.
racist. I'll agree to this.
This whole
That's
list,
true.
this whole list is fucked though. Like what? It says
Yeah, people could be offended by this.
Well, they're not
auditory,
saying to change. I think they're just pointing it out. Like your accent could be a factor.
The-
But it's like, why would anyone actually read this for like actual like
I mean,
evidence?
that is
it's
true,
like
but-
stupid. The
I mean,
employees,
that is true, but who's gonna like actually like who's gonna listen to that? If I have to control my accent like for that, it's like fuck you. I don't want to work with you
Makes
anyways.
no sense.
Like I'm sorry. Like, I don't care. Like,
Oh, okay. Well, it says this is another example of unfair discrimination. Yeah, they have to say that. If they don't say that, then this company's going under. MSN's done. I'm gonna unsubscribe from my Hotmail. I'm gonna unsubscribe from my Hotmail. Oh shit! Oh, my name is there. My account. Oh no. Alex. My name is Alex. Anyway,
Your weight.
So, my weight.
That's brutal. Recent experiments suggest that we are less inclined to hire job candidate. Wait, we are?
That's it, buddy.
Like we're? Like MSN?
That's it, buddy. Everyone,
Wow, what? I guess.
You gotta hit the gym. That's what it is.
Men and women rated digital resumes that include photographs of not. Oh, you have a photograph in your resume? That's pretty impressive.
Non-obese people and digitally altered photographs of those obese.
Less competent.
Oh,
my god!
shit.
Wow.
I mean, this is another one where it's like, yeah, it's
Michigan is
unfortunate, but yeah, it's gonna happen.
Apparently, Michigan is actually they have a law against weight discrimination.
Oh wow!
There's no protection under federal law.
Yeah, so it doesn't even matter really.
It's kind of like obscure.
It's like
obscene.
We got a
obese.
law, but it doesn't matter. Like, there's no. It's just a law.
There's a
if
law,
you do
but,
it, there's nothing against
but
it.
you can't like. I don't know. You can't charge
no
somebody.
punishment. Yeah,
you can't
yeah,
charge
yeah.
somebody because
You
it's
can't
hard to
really
prove.
it either. Yeah.
It's really hard to prove. That's stupid. That's a dumb one. Okay. Well, I mean,
But easy. But this one you could.
work out. Then hit the fucking gym. It's okay, but it's not that easy for some people, John. Like,
Obviously, I'm kidding. Come on, man. Like,
it's like you work 5 jobs. It's like hard.
Yeah,
you
this
know?
is a delicate, touchy one.
It's
Let's get
delicate.
on to it,
It's
guys.
delicate. I mean,
Now
you can't
these
get a
are all getting
BMW
touchy
for
now, eh?
150.
These guys are getting,
They're
they're
getting
comfortable with
offensive.
us.
They're getting offensive.
They're probably like, well, these guys, they invested their time with us, and they're probably comfortable with us.
Next gonna be like your
Fuck
face. It's like fuck you. You're ugly. That's the next slide. Watch. This one's gonna degrade.
Well, that's the next slide, buddy. Here you go.
Whether they have tattoos or piercings. Yeah, that's another standard one. I
Yeah,
guess.
It is, but at the same time, you honestly, if you have a tattoo, you think someone can sit through this amount of time having their arm pierced with a needle. You think that they have patience for the job?
Like so many bosses I've had before have had tattoos.
Yeah, I know.
So
yeah.
it's like it doesn't even like.
It honestly depends on the
You guys
again the
fucked
place
up.
you're working.
You
Place
guys
you're
got
working. to.
tattoos, but that's it. You're never finding another job.
No, I just
Oh, yeah,
wear a long sleeve
Yeah,
shirt.
John,
that's
just
it.
wear a long sleeve. Wear a
I was
long
prepared.
sleeve.
I was prepared for that too. I knew.
Yeah,
that.
look.
If anything, I just wear a long sleeve shirt.
See where my tattoo's done. Look at that. Look
Yeah,
how much space I have.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm not going onto my palm or anything. I give myself a good amount of space so I can wear a cuff. Maybe
I actually
maybe
might
some
eventually.
ice. Maybe some ice on the wrist. You know. Well, I mean,
Yeah, but-
once I get a job that I'm
Okay,
secure
but okay,
with.
so you have to wear a long sleeve, but don't you want to show off your arms?
Yeah,
Don't you want to show off like how big you are?
Yeah,
I mean-
when I'm done, I rip off the sleeves and go.
Well, after they say, okay, fine, we'll see you. Like, this is what you
There's
missed.
like 5 different camera angles of me, and I'm like,
Well,
I'm
John,
like golden brown.
What?
And like beautiful.
yeah,
You're
you're like
golden
Ronaldo.
brown.
You're like Ronaldo.
Yeah, yeah.
Except Jack, more Jack.
Yeah, some
Well,
could say that.
Yeah. Just take it, man. Like,
No,
people
but-
think Ronaldo's beautiful. So
John, the thing is,
take it.
you get
I mean, you might not. I mean, we might not agree with it. But
John. The thing is, you get jacked to the point where you look good in a shirt. You look fucking jacked.
Yeah,
in
get
a
jacked to
long
the point
sleeve.
where you look stupid.
like, you could wear George's.
Like you look like fucking like 20 Geodudes. Like you look
Holy
like a fucking
shit.
Onyx. Like John, just get to the point where you're just fucking gargantuan.
Holy
like,
shit.
like you don't even give a fuck.
yeah, to the point, like, you could wear like George's, like loose clothing, and you look
still be
fucking
jacked.
jacked. Like,
Yeah,
that's a
honestly,
dream. Can you imagine?
that's the goal.
Can you imagine?
I can buy a.
Dude,
I
can
buy.
you imagine if that was true though? I would get my whole wardrobe would be $25. I'd go to
You'd
Orpheus
be like
Road.
Shaquille O'Neal. He spent like $70,000
Okay, he has
at
no
Walmart.
choice though. He has to go like big. What?
He spent, yeah.
Really? I thought you had to go like big and small.
When he got traded from like Orlando to go to LA, he had to buy everything for his like apartment. So he went to Walmart and he spent like $78,000 or something like that. And he bought like TVs
He bought the
and
whole
like
store?
furniture and TVs and like everything for his like
Oh my
apartment.
God.
Holy shit!
It's like on record their biggest purchase ever.
How do you dish
Holy
out 70,
shit.
80 grand at a Walmart?
Oh, dude, you gotta the
That's
Lakers.
insane.
The Lakers bought a Lakers deal.
Yeah,
That's
he
huge.
can spend a lot of money there. So
Well, I
Was the
get it,
Lakers
but
deal, maybe the deal after that, the Miami Heat. But either way, it's huge. So it's like, hey, $70,000.
He wiped up the shelves, eh?
Dude, imagine that.
That's fucked up, eh? Wow, good for him.
They'd have to like close up like one lane, like okay, guys.
In one lane, but
Yeah,
they
I
have
was
to
like-
close all the lanes.
I was like, how
Yeah,
did
like-
that happen?
Yeah, I'll see. Yeah, 80 grand. Yeah, never mind. You have to fucking close like. You have to close the store. Like,
Oh, and
okay,
then
guys.
apparently he couldn't buy it because the credit card company kept denying because they thought someone stole his card. So then they had to call in. and
Wait,
be like-
what? Why would they think that? It's Shaquille O'Neal. Like you.
No, but they're
Like
like
they're suspicious. Like okay, Shaquille O'Neal spending 80 grand. Like,
No, but think about that. Like at Walmart, they thought it was so obscene.
oh yeah, I
like,
guess
they're
because like they think like what's Shaquille
like,
O'Neal
yeah,
at
shit.
Walmart.
Like, what is he spending 80 grand on a Walmart? And then so then they had to call.
I
him.
respect that. You know, he's nice. You know,
It's a humble guy.
he's
you
a humble
know?
guy. He doesn't care. See, he shop at Walmart.
Well, you know what
He
they
sells his
say,
shoes at Walmart.
The goal is to be rich, not to look rich.
That's true.
Warren Buffett, that was the guy's name I was trying to think of before. See? I knew it'd come to me. Warren Buffett. That was the rich guy I was referring to.
But what?
Because they'll show a picture of like, it'll be like, what's his name?
Well, why do you no? Why do you think rich?
Egos.
Why do you think rich people, like there's rich people that like buy cheaper things? Why do you think? Like if you have the money, why
No,
not?
because they're smart.
I agree, but
they've known their whole life that they had to like.
I guess it gets them out of the spotlight kind of a little bit.
No, that
Like,
too.
it doesn't like because they look flashy or like people get like turn their attention on them.
That's very true too. But like I said, it's just I guess it's just a habit. Because like everywhere I read up, like I've been reading up on it.
I guess
it's just like
or it
they're,
could be
like,
morals too, right? Because you don't want to
it's
look
like
like the
spare
asshole.
change. No, it's like spare every expense you can and put it only into the important stuff.
Yeah.
And that's what they've done to get rich throughout their whole life.
Yeah.
Like buy a cheap car, buy cheap clothes, like stuff to get by, and just like everything goes into like their business, and that's what they've been trained to do. So like they're always like
yeah.
that. So they never cared about fashion and stuff.
Yeah.
They're like a different breed of like, or they just wear suits all the time.
Which isn't cheap. But I mean,
Which isn't cheap, but like, suits, that's a different story.
yeah, it's for business. Then again, yeah, that's business purpose.
That's just like, you have to wear a suit in business.
Yeah. That's fucked. Well, I mean, what's
Torbjorn, what was this guy saying?
that's fair, you know.
Let's go to the next one, John. Your body language, what is this? Is this even
But dude,
interesting?
isn't this the same thing? Body language. We've been doing like posture.
Yeah,
and
go
all-
to the next one. You know what?
Let's
Go,
okay,
go,
relax.
hurry, go next
Relax.
one.
Wait.
Go
okay.
next
I have to
one.
actually read this.
No, this is our podcast,
Like,
John. Our podcast on the line here.
Like
And we're
scratch,
wasting our time reading.
like
your
scratching
body
your
language.
nose every time your interviewer does.
And this guy's going to take a piss?
But they're leaning forward in their chair or sitting with their legs crossed. Can you imagine like sitting with your legs crossed on the chair like this? I'm doing the interview.
Listen to me.
Okay, I'm doing it now.
This is obscene. Next one, right now, Alex.
Okay, next one. Yeah. How sweaty you
Next
are.
one, Alex.
Okay,
I'm done. How sweaty you are.
I know. What if it's hot? No, honestly, what if it's hot in there?
If you need a tip for that, I hope you don't get the job. Next one.
Wow.
When you send
news.
your thank you note.
A thank you note? Have you ever sent a thank you note?
That's embarrassing if you say it. Like if you like.
Hey,
yeah.
thank you for hiring me
Yeah.
for this job. It's like bad. It's like pathetic.
No, it's not even. No, it's not hiring.
Pathetic.
You're a
No.
pathetic
That,
fucking
it's a,
individual. I'm
no. It's
sorry.
it's following up after a job interview. That's not even hiring.
Oh, okay.
Thank-
that makes more sense.
Does
Thank
it?
you
But-
for
Does
the
it?
interview. Thank
but
you for the
I
interview.
don't think I've ever. Well, no, I guess so. Like
I've
to
called-
confirm. I've confirmed.
I've called again, like after like maybe 2 weeks or something. It's like, do I have I gotten
Yeah.
hired?
No,
Like,
no. I've like they'll be like, oh, confirm. Like, okay, we've set a interview at this time. Confirm. Reply to confirm or whatever, and I'll be like, oh, okay, thank you. Yes, I can make it for that time. Sounds good.
Okay, yeah.
Wait,
you know.
wait, is it? Wait.
I think that's what they're talking about, right? Or is to follow up after?
No. This is after the interview. Not like before the interview. Not like following the first like message.
Oh,
Get
this
the
is what
interview.
I was talking about. If you wait too long, the hiring manager will forget about you or assume you're not interested.
This let them know. Let them know like, oh, I enjoyed the interview.
Oh no! This okay? Yeah. This was like, oh, thank you for interviewing me, just
Yeah.
to like bring yourself up again. This is like a standard.
Like don't
tactic.
forget about me, you know.
Okay, so it says 24 hours after your interview. So like within
No.
within a day you have to give them a thank you note.
No, that seems
fucked
too early.
Up. That's really fucked up.
fucked up. Okay, it's not that bad.
No, it is.
It's not that deep,
It's
like-
it's like listen, but I don't even know who this guy is. You just sent me a thank you note.
But no 3 a.m. emails. Honestly, I feel like I've done that many times.
That's when I'm up.
Yeah,
No,
like,
but that's
why I'm
okay.
kicking, man. Like,
Well, then that's okay because in the morning they'll see it.
No,
But they'll see
it shows that you sent it at 3 a.m.
No, but even then, like, what's the big deal?
It's like this guy stays up late. He's not going to show up to work on time. He's going to be coming to work tired because he's up late.
He probably hang up the taverns, you know, like late at 2 o'clock.
Be like, I wake up at 3 a.m. Every like,
Yeah, see,
go to
look.
bed really early.
Not true, see? Till later on.
Schedule
seems... 6. I'm Eric. I go to bed at 7.
I'm Eric. I gotta go to bed at fucking 5 p.m., guys.
Okay, listen.
He'd come home from college and he'd go right to bed.
Just go showers.
How did he do so well?
He washes his feet.
What do you mean, how did he do so? That's how he did so well.
He never studied. He'd just go right to bed.
Yeah, then he wakes up early in the morning and studies.
No, he'd wake up early, he'd eat breakfast, drink a coffee for 7-8 hours.
Holy shit, okay.
He'd play a little bit of video games and then go to college.
Oh, this was the last one.
Spelling book?
This was the last one. The thank you note. So.
No, isn't there one more?
No, that's it.
We're
It's
done.
next
Thank
one.
God.
50 trivia questions.
Holy
Only
shit.
geniuses
Okay, we're doing
can
this next
answer.
one. Oh my god.
Okay,
Yeah,
no.
Right.
No, we're done here.
We're
Okay,
done there. Okay. Well,
that was it.
So, well, I mean, oh shit.
we're done. That's
So
it.
in
My
conclusion,
posture, they're not gonna hire me.
take up as much space as possible. Don't make eye contact unless it's a panel interview. Be a narcissistic fucking son of a bitch, but don't look at your phone or your watch.
Be an asshole prick bitch, but then don't, okay, don't look at your watch.
Don't look at your watch. Like, look away, but don't look at your watch. Be like, yeah.
But be
I'm-
narcissistic.
Yeah, I'm the right guy for the job.
Be a self-centered asshole is basically what they're saying, you know?
So,
That should be easy.
So what?
Oh, yeah, for a lot of people, it's true.
So
Deep. That's deep.
So let's say in conclusion for this podcast.
Conclusion.
Yeah, no. The conclusion for this podcast is
A segment.
Okay, so the conclusion for this podcast is that MSN's articles are fucking garbage. Like, how bad was that? How bad was that article?
And we discussed a garbage article.
Yeah,
meaning-
no. We're exposing them.
Meaning we are garbage. That's what I said at the beginning of the podcast.
See?
Yeah, no, John, we know we have 10 subscribers. That's what the special is for. Why is this special?
But we're on the rise, don't worry. We'll get up to those,
We're gonna be trending, okay?
well, we're gonna get to those good subscribers.
Trending.
Champagne.
Champagne.
More champagne.
Champagne poppy right here.
Should we
Buddy,
get one
lip
more,
injection champagne poppy.
We got any more champagne?
No.
Champagne?
That's it. We
We
cleared
cleared the bottle.
we cleared the bottle.
Did we just clear the whole bottle? How much percent is this?
Okay, John, it's not that bad. Come on. It's
No,
champagne bottle.
no. Trust me.
What?
Yeah, I forgot John after one beer is
Forgot John's a lightweight. So anyway,
that was wasted after.
we'll
a beer.
discuss this once we're done. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a good experience with us. I hope you learned something about interviewing. Make sure you take up as much space as possible in the seat.
Keep this for the next.
Yeah, can we talk about like John Travolta?
We'll save that for the next podcast. Yeah, buddy. We're good. Oh, shit. Rob kicks him in the face. All right. Thank you very much. Bye. Peace.